All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome, Judge Evie. Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the subscriber, free thinker, decides who's guilty or not guilty. Please leave your comments in the chat. Sit back. Turn all your cricket phones. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, if you have been living under a rock, this young thug Rico case has taken a turn from a scene out of a complete movie. Now, listen, guys, be advised, we have just been witnessing the pre-trial. Okay, the real deal trial hasn't even went down, and it's slated to start in January of 2023. But here's the latest on Young Thug. Young Thug co-defendant pleads guilty in racketeering case, agrees to testify about a drive-by shooting. Now, most of you guys know that a lot of the co-defendants, there was a total of 28 once the Rico charge came down, okay, in the state of Georgia. Be advised, they seem to want to take Young Thug as a co-founder completely down. Okay, now, really quickly, we're going to move along here, so stay in tune. Yesterday, Antonio Sledge is the seventh man that entered a plea in the wide-ranging indictment against an alleged criminal gang linked to rapper Young Thug called Young Slime for Life, or Y.S.L. This time, the defendant is Antonio Sledge. He's called Monk Tunk. Woo, what a name. He pleaded guilty Wednesday to conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Act and to being a felon in possession of a firearm. Oh my God. Sledge also agreed to testify in any trial emerging from the indictment and will not be allowed to invoke his Fifth Amendment protection against self-incrimination. Now, we witnessed over there, around there on that good old Meg and Tory Lanez trial, where her BFF Kelsey got up there and invoked her Fifth Amendment. This will not happen due to the plea that Antonio Sledge has taken. In return for this, prosecutors will recommend he spend 15 years on probation for the racketeering charge, and they will drop the firearm charge. A prosecutor said in court yesterday that Sledge was a Y.S.L. associate since 2012, threatened a member of a rival gang, participating in a drive-by shooting, and knew that at least one Y.S.L. associate murdered victim Donovan Thomas Jr., may he rest in peace, on behalf of the gang. He and other members got cash money from Jeffrey, aka Young Thug Williams, to lay low, alleged by one of the prosecutors. These folks have been taking deals left and right. Okay, now the plea details. In Young Thug's case, co-defendant Antonio, he pled guilty to one count of conspiracy. All right. So, and you know he was in possession. He's a felony. So he had no business with a weapon. All right. If he abides by all provisions, the state is going to drop all his charges by giving him probation. Wow. This is breaking news as well. Okay. Williams is best known. Okay. That's Young Thug. Williams is best known of the 28 defendants. He has a huge rap career. Let's be clear. Young Thug is one of the most recognized, celebrated, Grammy-winning artists. Okay. His charges are including being charged of possession of a machine gun. That is currently pending. Most of you guys know that Young Thug was whisked away back in May, right from his mansion. Mr. Williams, alleged by the state, has committed absolutely no crimes per Brian Steele, which is Young Thug's attorney. Prosecutors claim Young Thug was a co-founder of Y.S.L. His brother and fellow rapper, Quantavious Greer, he pled guilty last week and was sentenced to a mix of time served with probation. Greer, which is his blood brother, denied informing on Williams at all. As part of Greer's plea deal, he cannot have contact with his own brother. Okay. If called by any party in this case, he will testify truthfully, but reserve his right to assert his Fifth Amendment privilege. Okay. And that's once again against self-incrimination. This is really, really, really crazy. Okay, we all know Gunner, aka Sergio Kitchens. He took a plea deal earlier, known as the Alpha plea, early this month. By doing so, by taking that plea, Sergio Kitchens, aka Gunner, maintains his innocence while conceding to punishment. In a statement, he maintained that he did not consider YSL a gang, but a group of people who just simply got together and hung out in common interests. Okay. This is going to be one for the books. This is a case that everybody will absolutely be watching because, like I told you guys, the prosecution is absolutely handing out all kinds of freebies, if you ask me. Okay, you get a deal, you get a deal, your mother and your brother get a deal. You might be wondering what an alpha plea is. An alpha plea, a guilty plea in which a defendant maintains they're innocent but admits that the prosecution's evidence will likely result in a guilty verdict if brought to trial. Okay, you might also ask yourself, what is Rico? Okay, Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. Okay. To violate RICO, a person must engage in a pattern of racketeering activity connected to an enterprise. That's where you bring the young slime life in. The law defined 35 offenses as constituting racketeering, including gambling, murder, kidnapping, arson, drug dealing, bribery. This is getting ready to be one for the books, guys. I'm telling you, at least 15 co-defendants have currently taken all types of plea deals. Mind you, the official trial, hasn't even started yet. It remains to be seen. To me, here on Judge and Jury, in my own personal opinion, I'm thinking they're going after one person. That's Young Thug. Will he get a well-deserved trial, or will Young Thug be sentenced forever, ever? Okay. I don't know. It's not looking good. The thing about gang life is a lot of people want to shout gang, gang, gang until it's time to get around here to the court of law. Okay. They also have an amazing judge. He is not playing. Okay. He got an earring in his ear and he is here for it. All right. This is Judge Glanville. He's been present during the pretrial. We don't know if he will be there for the original trial slated to start in January. But listen, they came and got Young Thug. He was booked on May the 9th, okay, for conspiracy to violate the RICO law. So we will be keeping you updated on this trial. You also can check out my boy IQ over there on YouTube. Go over there, like, share, comment, and subscribe. He is usually streaming this trial live, and we will start doing an update from his lives. Guys, I don't know what to say at this point, but justice, will it be served? There's a lot of alleged things going on, and there's a lot of YSL members copping to pleas. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Will Jeffrey, aka Young Thug Williams, be sentenced to prison? It's Young Thug versus everybody. This is Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. I'll keep you posted.